What's up, Jared over here, and today we have Elite Series 102. This is the part 2 video. We have Sami Zayn's Commissioner Foley, otherwise known as Mick Foley, and Rhea Ripley. This is the other half earlier. Today I uploaded a video of Edge and Austin Theory and Gunther I reviewed. And now we're going to be opening up these figures and reviewing them. So Sami Zayn, this is from WrestleMania 38 when he fought Johnny Knoxville. Comes with that huge mousetrap. It's outdated, but it's more, I guess, updated since his last Elite, which he still had the longer hair, but it's a lot shorter. Because now his hair is super long, like this. So it's cool to get an update. And also his beard's longer. Mick Foley, that's just an old, like, kind of throwback thing of when he was commissioner. And Rhea Ripley's been needing a Judgment Day figure. And finally we got one, so that's cool to get. So 2 updates, one just kind of throwback figure. But let's get these figures opened up and let's review them. Alright, so I got these figures now opened up. Starting off, let's start with Sami Zayn's. But before we get to the figure, he came with some crazy accessories. First, the board accessories, 2 mic holding hands with white wrist tape. But this part, so this is from the match with Johnny Knoxville. They had a bunch of crazy stuff because they were promoting the show, Jackass. It's huge actually. I'm like, here's Sami Zayn's. Like that's insane. Like that's a box, Elite box. Like that thing is huge. It's really big. So it's supposed to be a huge mousetrap for like a human. So have that down like that, and then it doesn't actually work. But if you like use it in real life, when you set this up for the cheese, or what do you want to put on your mousetrap, it sets and it slaps down. But pretty cool. They have a huge thing, almost looks like a giant door, but it's a giant mousetrap. This series came with some pretty cool accessories, like having Austin Theory with the first ever like iPhone. Sadly, nobody came with their titles for like the other three, like Gunther and Austin Theory. Rhea Ripley and Sami Zayn at this time of these figures, neither of them were champions because Sami Zayn's now undisputed tag team champion, and Rhea Ripley's the SmackDown's women's champion. But I already showed the hands. Get that out of the way. Next up, so Sami Zayn came with this hat. This is like this gray kind of hat he was wearing at the time of his character. Already came with his last Elite. But now onto the figure, he has 2 fist hands. But for the feet, so he's got his typical black and like the white striped boots. Whoops, I just hit the camera with Sami Zayn's. But then he's got the black like cargo kind of pants by this side. It's got his like lettering logo thing he always has on. And then it says Sami Zayn's Forever. So it kind of like his new gear. It's just his gear doesn't say Sami Zayn's Forever now. It's either all black or it's got like the Sami Uso crossed out with like the duct tape that says Zayn. Then the white belt on the black pants. So pretty basic pants, but it's pretty much exactly how he dresses now. The only thing that's not like how he is now is his face. His jaw's like turned sideways like a camel or something. And his mouth's open. He doesn't look like that, but it's still a huge update from his last figure, the hair length and everything. So it's still good, awesome. Double jointed arms, upper body, white wrist tape, white hand tape for the base of his hand, for his the fist hand, and also mic holding hands. He's got the longer hair than his last Elite. Longer beard. So pretty good update figure for Sami Zayn. Next up is Commissioner Foley. This is from like the Added To era but this isn't like Commissioner Foley when he was like closer to like during like 2016. He was also commissioner for like Raw with Stephanie McMahon before he retired. He comes with 2 mic holding hands, a little plaque that says Commissioner. Pretty cool. Put it like on a desk in an office or something if you had that for your backstage. His other thumbs up hand, these ones already on him. And I love this. He comes with a little pot for a cactus. But I think that's pretty cool that they added that. A lot of detail into that. Actually, Mick Foley comes with a lot of accessories. But so starting off with, God dang it, man, Rhea Ripley keeps on falling over. Stand up, my God, there you go. So first, Mick Foley has a hand that it doesn't come out of. Is a hand with a sledgehammer for like a judge, That's pretty cool. Fist hand. And he's got his other thumbs up hand. But now for the rest of the figure, so he has white tennis shoes, black like sweatpants. He has a cloth like flannel, kind of like how Brock Lesnar comes with that. So I'll probably end up using that for Brock Lesnar. But without the flannel, he's just got a white t-shirt that's literally, it's not even like a t-shirt, it's just a painted on to his body and it says Commissioner. Pretty boring. The head scan's pretty good, missing his front tooth and everything. Short hair, Mick Foley, so it's pretty cool, but double jointed arms. It's cool to get it because I guess if you wanted a short hair Mick Foley, you want the flannel or the accessories. But like the actual figure, most people probably won't use. At least I'm not. Like, because I mean, like, Mick Foley isn't doing anything right now, like in the company mainly, and I just got him because he's in the series, and also it's cool to get those accessories and stuff for other things. But now moving on to the figure, I usually don't get the women's figures, but I've been getting some more because for the main roster, only the main roster ones really, and I've been needing Rhea Ripley because she's the only member of the Judgment Day I don't have, so I went ahead and just got the whole series. She comes with the little women's hands, tattoo on one of the hands. Let's see if it'll focus. There we go, a little tattoo. Two mic holding hands there. Then the figure itself. So this is a huge update because I know the last Rhea Ripley figure was like her and like the main roster when she just came out from NXT. So this is a huge update. But first we gotta take off this jacket here. She comes with a rubber jacket. Let's see if it's different. This one's actually seems pretty easy to come off. So we'll get to the figure in a second. Let's check out this jacket. So first, the jacket is for like women because it's not as big as bulky as the men's, but the back's got like kind of like the little like specks and silver everything. Pretty cool detail. Not super stiff. It's got like some tiny skulls there. But pretty cool jacket for Rhea Ripley. Now, starting off, her boots are black with like the buckles and spikes, and then she's got like the stitching that she wears on her legs, but also with all those tattoos, but like that black stitching that she wears on, and she's got like the chains that she always has on her legs, and like I guess like straps, and then her trunks or tights, whatever you want to call them, the black with the like purple, looks like purple leaves. And she's got like this like singlet thing on one for, so like this more like just bold color of the pinkish purple, and then this other side it's like the kind of like the see-through double jointed arms. It's got the choker on, black lipstick, black earrings. Pretty good head scan effort, actually. I wish they would because I think this is a reused head scan. I feel like they could have made a new one because her hair's a lot longer than this now. It's not as short. It's more like longer on the top and everything, so it hangs off to the sides. I feel like they could have done a little bit of difference on the head scan. She's got like the kind of like edge hands, but pretty cool figure. Like I said, I usually don't get the women's figures. I've been getting some of the main roster ones because just to have them for the setups. So I went ahead and picked up Rhea Ripley because I need her for the Judgment Day. But overall, I think these three figures are pretty cool. Alright, I went ahead and gave Sami Zayn his tag titles, but overall, I think these figures are pretty dang awesome. Also, I think the other three in the series are awesome. Edge, Austin Theory, and Gunther. Pretty awesome figures, but these figures are also really cool. Out of these three, my favorites probably Sami Zayn. But overall, all three of these figures are good. My least favorite probably, I didn't even do the favorites. I'll probably maybe make a video or like a short. I did like all six of the figures. My least favorite, but my least favorite of the three I reviewed today is probably Mick Foley. His is pretty bland, the actual figure itself. He comes with some awesome accessories though, so it's kind of worth getting. But Sami Zayn's definitely wins for having the craziest accessory. But this is Jerry W. Make sure to like, subscribe, stay tuned for more wrestling figure content, and stay tuned for later. It'll be tomorrow. I'll be posting my WWE Backlash pay-per-view predictions for the show because it's tomorrow night. I'm gonna post it during the day tomorrow or morning. But stay tuned for that. This is Jared. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.